we started. I need to check my channel. I'm back. Yeah, there you go. I'm back. Oh my god. Okay, so we are actually playing Game of Thrones this time. I'm excited. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this at all. I know what Game of Thrones is, but I haven't seen something of the series. Is it me that watching? I think it's me that watching. Yeah, we'll see that. But okay, this is exciting. Oh god. Episodes. Season finale. Oh god, this is so... The tail delete. Play. Up more episodes, yeah. We got it for free on PlayStation Plus. Let's start there, maybe. Oh god, this is exciting as hell. God, I've never played. Oh, it's hey guys, hey, the one that's watching. Can you send in the chat? Cause Overwatch, please. Yeah, I don't have Overwatch. Sorry, Overwatch. G92. I haven't Overwatch, but I'm playing actually Game of Thrones. I didn't buy it. I didn't even got some money. That's weird. I didn't even got some money from a grandma. It's like I get money every time I'm IS there, but this time nothing. But now I'm playing Game of Thrones, the T-Late series.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off for hours and hours. Another wall to pray. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings. The night they took for me. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings. It all is happily.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Except 3 bad women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't
I
be
don't
an
know.
arse,
I didn't
Bowen.
see that. I need to.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
But I want more.
Hand in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the
Okay,
Whispering
and,
Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
I just need to know.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Like if you want to see me play episode 1
Garrett.
of
I'll do it.
Storm Mode, that's the only one I have.
Norrin's family
But
has faithfully
Thursday,
served
I'm gonna-
House Forrester
no,
for
Thursday,
centuries.
I don't know, I'm gonna play just cause.
His honor is beyond
I think he
reproach.
has Just Cause
And House
3
Tully
and
is
maybe
forever in
Assassin's
his
Creed.
debt.
Maybe.
You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North,
The King
King
of the
of the
North!
North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye! The North remembers!
Aye! Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cup.
Let me check. How's the post train? Okay, that's the post train. I get it. I just need to check.
I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Begging your pardon, my lord, but it's long overdue.
Arrogance doesn't become you, Garrett. Perhaps I misjudge your readiness for this honor. Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
If you want to see more paladins, or if you want to see more
More
of
wine,
this,
grab
or
my
battle
armor,
grounds,
clean
just
my
like the
boots.
video.
Just my luck to end up with Norin
What
while
do
you
you want
serve
to
the
say?
Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
It's a little bit
I suppose
bad
this
to
beats
say
pig farming.
talk when- Shut
Don't
up.
get angry with me.
No.
We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Talk so weird. Twins. Stronghold house. The red wedding. Cool.
Take
Wait,
your
where
time.
did they got the wine from? Oh,
You
there.
lot have drunk your share.
PC, no,
Good
that's
thing
not
Lord
on PC.
Walder's
This is on
in a generous
PS4.
mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
This is the Game of Thrones
often he finds a willing
to late
husband for one
series.
of his
If
daughters.
you didn't know that, Sam. But why did you go?
Don't
Sam?
expect me to carry it for you, Sir
I
Garrett.
could come back and then I have mech back. I got my
What?
mech from
What's wrong?
back, and then you wasn't online, so that was weird.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. I'll take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
I knew it.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
God, I need to hold it, control it. Oh God, I need to be ready, I need to be ready.
Garen, we have to get back. A gift from the king.
I know I should do one thing now. R2. Yes, R2, hold it, and there. Wait, did I die now? Did I fail? Please, no. Oh, no. I know I should do something now.
Ready, boys?
I should do something right now.
Whoa! Shoot that one!
Oh, God. What? I'll do. Fuck, I failed. I'm dead. Oh, yeah. You need to be... Did I do it? No. Oh, no, I didn't fail. Okay, good. I can't die?
Ready, boys?
Ready, boys.
Whoa!
Okay, now we're ready.
Shoot that one!
Okay, I need to be ready.
What?
Yes! Go! Wait, what? Oh, Gun's watching. Can't someone
Look out!
need lights? Oh, what did I do? Oh God, I should have done. Oh yeah, you should go front. Oh God, I'm dead. I'm dead. No. Yes! Oh God. Next. Go, I did it. Go, and there I'm dead. Oh God. Yes! Got it. The only thing I know about...
Good fucking riddance.
Is when it drags like fancy. Watch is a house
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Okay. There we go. There, R2. Yes! There, they got him.
What's afraid? You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Wait, did I even Oh fuck! I didn't even take on the weapon. Take with me the weapon.
7 hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
I love the British accent. Slaughterhouse. That's all those. I hate that sound. It's like.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
With the sword.
You have to go.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
He won't remember that. What the fuck?
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
The North Grove, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters!
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Kill those fucking foresters. Come on, Rex.
With love on the way!
No! I didn't know that it was supposed to be, so I didn't hear actually. What is this? Ooh, loading screen. Track through that night. And through the night. Then refill the ship. I gotta be done with the one episode of this stream. Maybe I'll do this episode before, maybe. Does he need to wait all that like text? It claims it. Iceland. Wow, that's it says the names in Game of Thrones. Oh god. Iron from Ice. Wait, didn't I even start this? Was that just a prologue? Oh god. Prologue. First Lands. The King's Roads. It's pretty cool. Tell its story. I'll have a Batman tell its story. Maybe a Minecraft story mode season 2. Okay, so I think I just shall go. Where should I go though? I don't know really where I should go. I think I should follow this. Blood!
Blood. Fresh.
How did you know that it's fresh? Like, how do you see? Oh yeah, it's from that pig. What the fuck? Sorry if I'm swearing. This is like a little bit weird and new for me. Okay, carts. This is carts. If you didn't know. But why, Sam, why did you not trees? It's pretty long time ago.
That's Father's car.
Fathers? Oh, no.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
You need to hide. can't go. I don't want to do this. I would have been dead in real.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like.
Okay,
and then
okay,
we'll
okay.
feed you
Now
to the
I need be
pigs.
ready.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
I'm not a fucking boy. Fuck you, yeah.
Fuck you.
It said it.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Oh god, I love the accent.
You really are a pig farmer.
Take the axe. Did I actually do that? I fucking did that. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Got him. Yeah, that's okay. Good. Sorry. What the
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
You kill my
No,
dad.
please!
What the fuck? You should
White
kill
Hill
me.
will see you
I have
hang
a
for
family too.
this.
Why should I show
That much
mercy?
I promise.
Just but I don't want to be seen as a killer. But like, that was fair. They killed like thousands. They had the family. Thousands of family,
Father?
and he said, "I have a family." It's 1
God.
or 1,000.
You
I
survived.
killed one. What the fuck?
Your sister.
That's justice. That's fair justice. I don't
She
know.
hid.
Show mercy. I wouldn't have killed him in real life though. It's like if he tried to kill me, but if I showed mercy, then
I
would
tried to
definitely
stop them.
kill him. 'Cause that's like, that's just. Oh, fuck. Barry died. Should have been quicker, maybe, or I think he died. Whatever.
I'll kill the men who did this.
That would have been that guy. So I killed one of two actually of the breath. Oh, just need to set me down a little bit better. Because this was fucking awesome.
It's Garrett!
It's
Get the
Garrett.
Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Oh,
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was
what's the
only
name?
8 years
I
old.
can see back and then I can see
This
what's
never
his
would have
name.
happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my
Pretty cool, that guy.
condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade
Stab in
cut
the
deep,
leg,
but I
that's
should
so
be able
nice.
to save your leg.
Yeah, good.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
Justice.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
I wouldn't have said that.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna kill more people.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
But I don't want to be like tell as a killer. What should I do? Okay. Okay. Fuck. Fuck, what is that?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
No.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Yeah, okay. So I just feel... Okay, now I'm walking, so I'll hear... Lord's chair. But doesn't... Where look at? Yeah, that was much. Look at windows. It's not...
The Ironwood Grove.
That is fidgeting. Fun to look at windows. I'm looking at one right now. Said I need to walk. But I know what I mean. Okay, there you go. What's interesting can I do now? Medical supplies. Wait, what? Show sword too.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Look at that.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk. Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question.
Yeah, that's...
Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire.
I know, sorry.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking that much. Because I need to... Can I see
Ethan?
I'm only taking the circle.
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Okay. How you do though?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Kiss. Come on, kiss.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Kiss. No.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester
I think
fought
that
to
someone
the end,
gonna kiss
even
soon.
when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to
He
know.
loved his family. He was a hero.
Whatever
He
you can
saved
recall.
my life. He saved
my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told...
Text. I can check if they have some text. I can search. Settings. Audio, video. How do you subtitles? No. Gameplay. Controls. What's the codex? Where is him? That boy, I want to see his name, I forgot it. Garrett. Garrett, is it? Garrett Tuttle. Yeah, he's cool. Garrett Tuttle.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
No! Was it secret? Was it secret?
You have the Forrester's sword.
God.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
Sorry.
It's too dangerous, especially
I'm gonna
now.
do it, but not being on PC. When I'm being on PC,
I'll be sure it's given to
I'm
Ethan.
been a little bit pussy. So if you
Duncan,
still
this
have it
was
on your
our
PC,
land.
They
were
can you
our
send it,
people.
And then I
Your
can just,
family.
When I'm coming next time on PC,
I share
on
your
Thursday,
outrage, Sir Royland.
can
I
you
do.
just
But
send
now
me
is
it,
not the
and
time
then
to
I can
provoke
just
the
use
Whitehills.
it quick.
Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us
Because
bend the
it's
knee.
The hell
hard
with
to find
Ramsay
it up in
Snow,
the
the
chat, Sky.
bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that
Okay,
should be
good,
demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now
Okay, cool.
is not the time
But
for
on
vengeance.
Thursday.
Not
or-
now. When?
We have to be
Tuesday or
smart.
I don't know. I
Ramsay
don't-
Snow will be here
Tuesday,
within
okay,
the
I
week.
can say it on
And what would you
Norwegian.
have us do?
Tuesday.
Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
And they're
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
pretty,
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head. Justice is taken, not demanded.
Then what's to be done?
My streams are this.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house,
That's
and he
fair.
needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now,
I need to.
this, I'll accuse you.
Wait. Okay, so everyone here. I have a news because we're gonna start a new series that is called Thank You. But I'm gonna maybe make a video today, maybe. But the one I don't think is online. But I'm gonna DM people, and it's 2 people that maybe gonna know that they are gonna be in this. So yeah, that was actually all.
You of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay?
You are actually with me. You are actually
the boy
in
has
this.
suffered enough.
Let them come.
You are actually the 3rd one that's
They'd kill
gonna
you
be.
and not think twice
and
about
it's
it.
other
It's
2
not safe
people,
for you here,
but I
Garrett.
don't know the
There's
second
only one
guy
place beyond the reach
because
of
he's
the
never
Boltons.
online. But
You're
G92,
sending
you're gonna
him
be
to
the
the wall.
3rd.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
But the one today is
I'm
maybe
afraid
not.
it's
Nah,
the only
I
solution.
I need to
Especially
DM
now,
them.
when the
but
house is so vulnerable.
yeah, that's gonna be hard if they're
I know it
online.
doesn't seem fair.
And I don't
but
have
it is
them on
what's best.
Discord or.
To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
Oh God!
But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk.
Yes, scary. Good.
I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair. But it is
It
what's
hurts.
best.
It hurts on my ears.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
This has been in 30 minutes. And I'm gonna maybe do this in 2 hours.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance.
Yeah,
I would.
me too.
And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
Do they have vans?
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
Oh,
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I told Lady Forrester, and Maester Ortengryn overheard.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yes,
But Lord
good.
Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Yes, horse.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her! Fuck no, we gotta not kiss. Necklace, take.
Be safe.
Come back and kiss her then. That's the... you need to kiss her. They two are like the perfect couple. A long road ahead. Cool.
Ethan? Ethan?
Ethan!
Ethan! Ethan Forrester. Okay, that's Ethan. He's a boy?
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay.
Ethan and then Garrett.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
We don't know actually that.
And Asher.
Maybe he's gonna die like soon.
And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing
King
and...
Won't she come
like
home?
Rich people, they are
I don't
in
want
danger.
her to die too.
Ryan, she's
It's
perfectly
like if they're
safe,
rich,
I
many
promise
poor
you.
people, or not that poor, but like
I don't
poor
want Garrett to die
criminals
either.
might want to
Maester
get money.
Ortengren said he got sent to the Wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
They Garrett.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Right.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
I'm a little bit sleepy.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and
It's a
certainly
job
unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
I want some, like, sunny...
Can't he meet with
like
Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Okay, cool. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Ethan is cool.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord...
With Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
I just want to do this episode and then I'm done.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Gonna come on,
The late Lord Forrester
Monday.
was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Awkward.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him.
Okay.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Kill that guy. I want to fucking kill him. He's so fucking annoying. I think they are Boltons.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
People with
Hear
that
that?
haircut is
Attacked
so
for no reason.
You see the
It was your man who started it.
That's like typical.
How do you
like,
answer
bad
for
people.
your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I sent him to the war.
You?
No!
And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose
Yeah,
Bolton.
if you want your justice, just cut your own.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a
Sam,
Forrester man
if
killed
you
one
are
of his
watching the
own.
stream
That the
now, I
new
can't
Lord
actually
Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
So,
Then we'll see
if
whose
you're
word
watching
is
this-
law.
But who is watching? Can you just send in the comments who's watching?
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
They are watching. Who can? Okay. I'm seeing the two watching. One of the two is me. And who's the other? Please answer me. I think it's Sam. So Sam, I can't get him right now.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his
Can you
wits while
send
Lord
him?
Whitehill lost his temper.
I'm streaming. I'm. Oh no! Fuck! I pressed.
Been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver as Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Okay, but okay, I just need to talk to him.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Okay, but what if I just...
Your sister can help us. Although just...
But what if I just... But what if I just go? But that was the stream, we can say that. Because, yeah, it was awesome to play with you guys. Awesome. Bye. That was awesome.